20,000 people on their bike finished the task, riding across the state of Iowa. A full week of RAGBRAI finishing up in the Quad Cities area. It's our top story tonight. Those riders racking up a total of 454 miles on the bike through rain and extreme heat. The final 32 miles of the ride started in DeWitt and ended in Clinton, where there was a big celebration that had the whole town getting in on the fun. Once the riders made their way to Clinton, a tradition was done, dipping the front wheel of their bikes in the river by the boat ramp. Local 4's Ryan Risky spoke with a team of riders who finished their second RAGBRAI.
After 7 days, more than 20,000 bikers conquered RAGBRAI, the bike ride across Iowa. The 450-mile ride started in Les Mars and finished in Clinton. The city of Clinton was ready for all the bikers as they made their way down to the river to dip their front tire in the water to finish off the ride. One of the RAGBRAI teams included the grumpy old men who say the ride was a grind, but they had a great time.
Everyone in the state was so welcoming. Every town we went through, everyone was so encouraging, clapping, saying congratulations, saying have a good time, is there anything we can do for you? It was a great, challenging experience.
Thompson says training for a ride like RAGBRAI takes a lot of training, so they would bike 60 or 80 miles a week, but it wasn't just the bike riding they had to train for.
We also had to train for all the drinking that went on. So on our 60 or 80 mile bike ride on the weekends, of course, we'd ride 10 or 15 miles, stop and have a bunch of beers, ride 10 or 15 miles, stop and have a bunch of beers, and I think that's really what got us through this week, is that intense beer training.
Tim Pearson, another member of the Grumpy Old Men, says one of the most appealing things about RAGBRAI for his team was the way locally owned businesses in the small towns benefited from having all the bikers visit each day.
We tried to eat at the local places, local fire departments. Some of them were raising money for a new fire truck or a new something for their school. So it was good to kind of contribute a little bit to the local economy.
In Clinton, Ryan Risky, Local 4 News.
What an impact it's having. Now, members of the team say it was another memorable experience, and they're excited for their third RAGBRAI next year. Well, a gas station